Hey awesome people of YouTube, welcome back to another Palworld video. This one I'm going to be talking about 10 best mid-game pals for your base. Just for your base. Some of them will be in combat 1, but this one just for your base. But before we get started, I just want to say if you do enjoy this type of content, do let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribing. If you want to see something else on the channel, do let me know down in the comments. We do have our own Discord, so the link is down in the description, join it. And I do stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 4 p.m. Eastern here on YouTube. And this Friday, on the 2nd of February, we will be doing the stream and we'll be trying to go for some of the legendary pals and some of the harder to get pals like Blasmoot. Maybe getting Anubis, maybe capturing for Stallion, all those ones. And with that said, let's get back into the video. Apologize, it got a little dark in the game, but let's talk about 10 best mid-game pals for your base. Right? No particular order. One of them is this one, the toys. So reason why he's useful, not necessarily for specifically just for base, but he's very useful is because mining 3. Because when you throw him out, wrong one, this one, you can see he will just spin. If you have him on normal stuff like that, just in a base, he will not do as much damage, but he's still very useful because you can have him in base and throw him out if you have a headband, which will be allow him to spin at higher speed and do more damage to the rocks, right? So he's in here, but you can have him base, but not necessarily. I like to keep him on me just so I can get palladium, quartz, sulfur, all those high tier stuff, right? Another one for your base is Kitsune. You know, you can have Kitsune because I like to have him because he's just kindling. Kindling 2 is pretty not bad. He doesn't eat too much, he only eats 4 versus like a Vixen that does eat more, but she's handiwork chest play, so she will be moving between different jobs. I prefer Kitsune just for that. If you still need wood and transporting, or just wood, Warsick is really nice. You can capture him as a boss, or you can breed him. If you want to have a, you can go back one of my videos. There's a breeding stuff why you should do it. Right? Another one that is amazing is Rayhound, because by this time you're starting to get into electricity, and Rayhound is pretty nice. Does eat 5 out of 10, but he has 2 electricity, which is really nice for your base. Another one that is pretty good for your base is because you're gonna need food, and Azrope, this one is not great, does eat decent amount, but it has watering 3. If you do breed Yormantide, you can use Yormantide. The difference is 1 extra food for Yormantide, but 1 extra level in watering. So you can do it as rope, you can ride, and it's a little easier to catch versus trying to hatch Yormantide. If you do utilize like the cooling stuff for storing your food consistently so it doesn't spoil, Foxicle is really nice. It eats only 3 food, but it has level 2 cooling, so only do that. You know, same with the Azrope, who's just doing watering, Rayhound, who's just doing electricity, and Kitsune, who is just doing kindling. So these 5 are really amazing. Right? Another amazing for your base is Valet. I butchered it. It does have multiple jobs. Medicine 3 is really pretty good. You can breed it, and it has 3 food. I got lucky, I got artisan 1 from Hatch and Egg. But it will do gardening and gathering level 2. It'll also handiwork 2, 3 medicine, and 1 transportation. If you do use medicine, especially if you're having a little bit of hard time getting your pals to not be sick and stuff like that, Valet is pretty good. Allow you to craft medicine faster. But just for gardening, she's also pretty good. Another good one for that type of stuff, and slightly better in lumber, is Verdash. It does have 2 gathering or 2 gardening or planting, sorry, and 2 lumbering, but he has level 3 gathering and handiwork, also level 2 transportation. He eats the same amount as Valed, but he has a little bit of other stuff to do, so that's why I utilize them, right? Another one that is really amazing is B grade, or B guard, sorry, not B grade. And the reason why is not because of its skills and stuff, but because it can produce honey, which you want for cakes, right? So, another really good one that you can get pretty much as soon as you can start breeding is Anubis. And I've been trying to work on this Anubis. It's not the best one, but the reason why he has level 3 mining, which you can put him on your farm base, that I showed that I have all the way over here in one of the most famous farming spots for ore and stuff like that. You can put a couple of them, they'll be mining, but they also have level 2 transportation and level 4 handiwork. It will allow you to craft stuff amazingly fast, right? That is the best handiwork. Another pal that you can use for transportation is I don't believe I have them over here. Let me double check. Do apologize for that. Is not this one. Ooh, I don't have them on me. Oops. But I utilize them at the other base. I believe. Oh, no, it's Venom Crest. I apologize. You can utilize him if you get through breeding, but you won't be able to use them. But any pal that you can pretty much prioritize into transportation will be not bad, because you want to have high transportation, right? So that's pretty much it for the pals. Remember, the best ones I would recommend is Kitsune. He's also pretty nice to utilize in the saddle. I like him. He has a really awesome passive that when you ride him, you'll be unaffected by cold and heat, or heat, while riding him, right? Pretty amazing for exploring the desert or the extreme cold, right? Warsect, Greyhound, Azrobe, Foxicle, Anubis, the toys, Verdash. You can use like Venom Crest, and I forget the last one because I just put him on a base and just forget it, is Valet. Right? Those are pretty good. Also B guard. Those are the pretty amazing pals. You can get relatively early in mid game and utilize them. Some of their stuff you can get super early, like the toys have been level 19. Azrop, if you want to ride it in the water, it's pretty decent fast. I don't know if it's the fastest or the second fastest in the water, but it's pretty good. Azrop, Greyhound, if you want to utilize them for running around, he is pretty decent fast. His saddle is level 26. Kitsune is at 30. Pretty amazing for riding for exploration or just being at your base. And yeah, I don't recommend getting your Yorumitide saddle because it's really slow. But that's all the pals. Most of them you don't need any gear, and that's why I kind of enjoy using them, because they are pretty good. Although that said, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and there will be my top 5 fighting or combat pals for my game coming out, maybe next, maybe the video after. But that said, don't forget to stab some. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.